Hey, happy Thursday, everyone.
Happy Earth Day.
Yeah, Earth Day, but I look at it as more, it's pre-Friday.
Yeah.
Right? So, in for another edition, this is episode 11 of King of Food. And I think everyone's been having a blast with it. I know we have, our guests have. So, we're going to keep going through. Hopefully, people find it useful. I think we've heard some people have listened to everyone's comments and based their next trips, their reservations based on our thoughts and what we've shared. So
that's good.
So first, let's welcome our guests. I think some may be a little late, so we'll see how this goes. First up is Angela of This Side Dream.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going.
And we have
The Nerd Herders.
the wonderful Charlie and Stacy of the Nerd Herders. Hey guys, welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us again.
Can I give everybody some advice, like in the chat here? Don't ever come to the stream hungry, or have a snack. Like have a little snack, like right there, that you can eat while we're talking about all this stuff and showing the pictures. Because I made sure I had a snack beforehand, because I get hungry on these streams.
I'm wondering, just this morning, I was wondering what happened over the last 2 months where I've gained so much weight. And the show, I'm like, it must be the show. Eating too much late at night.
I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, when this show's over, I'm always
We go get a snack.
in the kitchen. Look, all right, I'm hungry now. I have to eat.
We're in the bed getting a snack.
That's so true.
Let's go to the pets, Meredith.
I'll do a weight loss stream there.
There you go.
Okay, we got BDF. That's Keith. Welcome in.
Hey, Keith. Thanks for joining us.
And we got Eric Lee.
Hey,
Welcome.
Eric. Thanks for joining tonight's show.
And Princess Paula Bell. Welcome in.
And as you see,
Garden Grilled
Garden
Liver,
Grill's
yeah,
one of her favorites.
Cool.
She loves the characters and the food.
Let's see. Oh, you did it again.
No, it jumps.
There's Ray. Hello, Ray Eden.
From South Florida. Hey, Ray. Thanks for stopping by.
And Jonathan Chong. Welcome in. And Nick, Movie Mania Nick.
Hey, Nick. How's it going?
And we've got the Orlando guy. Cool. How you doing?
We got the wonderful Rob Fuzz. Hey, Rob.
And Karen Cook. The lovely Karen Cook.
And Johnson goes, he's got, his advice was he ate dinner already. He ate it early.
Well, now you need a snack.
Go get a snack. Go get a little snack.
Or dinner too. And Catherine Wilby, welcome in.
Hey, Catherine, how's it going?
And Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Always happy to have everyone join us. Oh, and I forgot that we have the Disney Nerd Herders in the chat.
Welcome in.
Hey. All right. So why don't we get started with, I'm going to just rehash the stand-ins because I do have it on the image now. So let me get that.
Yeah, I was watching Jeff on his earlier stream with Joey and the Hitchhiking Bones, and he's going to show up tonight with a bunch of ice packs all over him because during that Toy Story Mania, I guess he was getting distracted. I guess the little the girl,
Kylie?
Kylie, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I was like trying to distract him, hitting him all the time while he was doing it.
Yeah.
She's so feisty, that one. Yeah.
He is feisty.
It was funny. She turned around and gave him this look. I was like, ooh.
Okay, we gotta get Jeff on a couple of rides with Avery because I think Avery would love Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's. So this is the current top 10. Hopefully, everybody can see it. And as you can see, Homecoming actually came into the top 10. It's right here, and it looks like it's in 8th. But it looks like it is tightening up. At least 6 through 10 is kind of bunched up in there.
Yeah.
And I do this. I could have done this a little better. Just bear with me. Oh, that's the top 10 again. So here's everything else that's.
No, that's top 10. Or is that it?
Oh no, they can see it.
Outside of
Yeah.
top 10, yeah.
I'm getting
Outside the
confused.
top 10. Okay.
So this is what we have outside the top 10. I think this
Yeah,
looks right.
is down the bottom, huh?
Yeah, a lot of different scores brought that down.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you notice the last three there, Tucker House, Chef Mickey's, and Be Our Guest, they all have something in common, and that's that they're character restaurants.
And buffets.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Oh,
buffet.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, except for Be Our Guest, not a buffet.
So that makes me wonder, because our kids are older, so we don't have little ones, right? Maybe we're skewing those restaurants. Maybe it's just not our favorites for that reason.
But I feel like those restaurants, because they do feature the characters, their food isn't as good.
Right.
That's it.
You know?
I agree too.
Yeah.
And the presentation
Yeah.
also brings it down too, because it's just it's presentation.
Yes.
Like it's,
Yes.
I totally agree.
All right, I want to welcome in Amy from AJC Magic TV.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy. And I just want to share one more. This one didn't change too much, but if people are interested in certain categories, Homecoming did break in at the bottom of value,
Yeah.
which I think makes sense based on the amount of food that, at least that we observed, that you got with your main meal, and for the quality of food. I think that kind of makes sense that it broke
Mhm.
into
Air is not in any of those, huh? Wow. Well,
No.
impressed. Yeah.
Well, somebody skewed that coral reef taste. Look at that.
Yeah.
Where is she? Where is
I don't think she's in
She's
yet.
not in the chat yet.
Her ears must be ringing.
Well, and for taste, it didn't end up with a 9.0. So maybe I should actually include it here because it is at the bottom of
If it's
taste.
a tie, yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe you
okay.
should. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me. I'll get that added in to represent it.
For the silly.
But again, I mean, I think we keep mentioning it. I think Le Cellier got. It's really the atmosphere when you get in there, right? I think that just brought it down way too much.
Yeah.
Like I think you said, you felt claustrophobic, and I think Stacey felt like she was on a boat in there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the place would stop rocking. I would have scored it higher.
It's like the ceilings are very low and it's very squished together.
Well,
So
in Coral Reef's defense, I just saw Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow. He just went there and did a review of it, and he loved it. So
Yeah.
Did he?
Coral Reef, yeah, he was
Yeah.
very, very impressed. He
A lot
loved
of it was the atmosphere.
A lot was the atmosphere, but
Yeah.
the food was good too.
Yeah, he did like the food.
atmosphere can be, a thing, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
you're eating in a cellar, it's good, but you're in a cellar. But if
Yeah.
you're in a big aquarium and you're eating something, you feel more, different. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
It
No, it's
can
a big part
make
of
a
it.
difference.
Yes. Location.
Yep.
Atmosphere was part of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to start with Wine Bar George. So we're going to see how this goes. We don't have as many people available tonight.
Yep.
So
Where is Wine Bar George? Where is that?
Yeah. So Wine Bar George is in Disney Springs.
Okay.
It's
Really?
right across from was it Doc Lindsay's? What is?
Yeah. Isn't it near Gideon's too, I think, isn't
Yeah,
it?
right across-
The
yeah.
cookie place? Yeah.
Yeah.
In Boathouse in that general
Yeah.
vicinity as well.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel
Well-
like if you're not paying attention, you might miss it, don't you think?
Come on,
Yeah.
Meredith. You got it this week.
yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
well,
What's in Akron?
Akron.
Akron. That's what Jeff said on the street.
Don't
He said
listen to
Akron.
Jeff. Akron.
Akron.
Oh,
I'll never get it right.
maybe next week, buddy. Maybe next
We're gonna
week.
hold up a sign of how to pronounce it for next week.
I'll
All right,
never get
can
it
you
right.
do this one?
Paso de Pia.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mike and Val.
Vacant Valley.
They love Wine Bar George.
I don't even
And
think I've ever seen it when we've been in Disney Springs.
Yeah, I don't recall it. I don't.
Yeah, and they also have the.
let's welcome in Rachel from
Oh, hey,
Rachel's
Rachel.
Adventures. Hey, Rachel. I will show some pictures of it, but it's
like,
easy to
miss it. You
to
walk
miss
right
it,
by.
especially at
Yes.
nighttime.
Yeah, because we can. I'm like, where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Hmm.
And they also have a takeout, right? It's called the wine basket or something like that. Something like
Yeah, I
that.
don't know.
And you can get a basket. They'll give you a picnic basket full of everything to go.
Oh, that's
So-
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of questions for you guys on this one because we haven't.
I like that.
Yeah.
You can swing after the park. You swing by. You get your little picnic basket and bring it to your hotel.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Right.
I only have food pictures, and people are gonna really kill me because it looked good putting together. I had some other ones, but I've been busy with Ronnie with baseball. I've been in Worcester 3 nights in a row.
Oh.
Someone come in, Kevin Sparrow. Happy birthday to Joey's World,
It's Joey.
and happy
Yeah.
birthday, Joey, if you're on.
Happy birthday,
Um,
Joey.
Blooming
Happy birthday.
Cheesa, welcome in, and there
Yep,
is.
that's
Hey.
probably
Happy
But
birthday!
yep.
Happy
Yep, say
birthday.
happy birthday to Joey.
Yep.
And I think we're caught up on chat. Yeah. All right. So let me start off by showing the pictures. And of course, I'm all over the place tonight. All right. So we're going to start off with some food here. And I left the names at the bottom because I know I was going to miss it. So we like to get in a lot of the appetizers. So we'll start with those first. But this is the crispy mac and cheese bites.
Oh, those were so good.
Oh, they look delicious.
Mhm.
Probably some of the best mac and cheese bite. I mean, I know I railed on Homecoming,
Yeah.
but if I'm gonna have mac and cheese, this is what I want the mac and cheese in. It was nice and crispy. I mean, this was so good. All right. I think I was probably the only one who the Cheeto peppers.
Yeah, they weren't hot.
They're
No?
not spicy
They're
or
not
anything. No,
spicy.
they're just roasted
Roasted peppers.
peppers.
They were good.
Oh,
That's my
wow.
least favorite thing.
I actually enjoyed it. I mean, I probably
But I eat most of them.
eat most of that plate myself.
I want to see.
Wow.
I want to hear Meredith say the name of those peppers.
Go ahead.
Shishito.
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 Good job.
Shishito peppers.
So they weren't hot at all, huh?
No, they were not.
They look like those poblano peppers. They look like they'd be
Wow.
super hot,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah, they weren't hot at all.
hot. Yeah, man.
They look like those roasted poblano peppers,
I don't know, but look at the presentation of those.
right?
I could have made it look like that.
Yeah, that one's out of place over there.
Right? Some of them are hanging off.
Yeah, they
True,
bumped
okay.
them on.
Yeah. Now you also had these house-made
That looks-
meatballs.
Oh,
That
So
was
that's
good.
all the cheese at the bottom.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
We needed 4. We only had 3. I didn't think I got one because
No,
I
I
let
might.
you guys have one.
I shared one with you.
I don't think
is that cheese or is that polenta?
I don't know. Maybe it's polenta. I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember.
I know it was good, whatever it was.
That looks like polenta or
Good cheese. That looked really good. I see
grits,
that.
cheesy grits. Mm.
Wow, cheese
Maybe.
grits,
Oh,
yeah.
maybe.
Wow.
Maybe.
Ronnie has said that these were some of the best meatballs he's ever had. He
Get
really
out.
enjoyed those.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we decided to try this family style plate. This is the skirt steak.
Is that the asparagus?
That's asparagus, and you
Yep.
have some
like potato steak fries
Potato
kind of
things,
deal
yeah,
or
okay.
something. They were potatoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I keep saying that I'm not an asparagus fan, and the kids
No.
have never tried it,
Yeah,
but
but that asparagus was gone. All
that
of it.
was all gone.
No
And-
way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And that steak was,
We could have had 2 of those.
we could have had 2. I forget how big it was. Maybe 20 ounces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what-
it was for
what-
4 of us. We could have had another one because
Wow.
we were wanting more.
Yeah, is that pesto on top? It looks.
Looks like there's a
Something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was really good.
This
That's
was
definitely a different way to
Yeah,
display
yeah.
a plate.
How was that? Was
how was
That's
what?
the asparagus that he
how was
loves.
that? Was that good?
The
Oh,
polenta?
that was really
Yeah.
Or not the polenta, the
steak.
what is
With the pesto in it.
pesto.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah. I mean, It's up there for steak on Disney property, in my opinion.
Yeah,
this
it
was.
was really
Really?
good.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Good and tender. Yeah.
I do have one other appetizer that I'm going to show. It's actually a video because I want you guys to see the presentation, and then you can see the dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Is a skirt steak like a not a sirloin, but like what type of steak is that? A skirt?
It's skirt
I never-
steak. That's what Kat did.
Yeah.
Egg crunch says skirt steak with roasted potatoes.
Yeah, but what kind of cut is that?
What is that? I never heard of skirt.
So I feel like it can be kind of tough if you don't cook it right. And you have to slice it the right way. Like, I don't know if it's against the grain or you have to slice it the right way so that it's tender.
Right.
I've tried to make it before and I can't get it tender. So I just, yeah.
This was tender.
Yeah, it was tender. It wasn't
Okay.
chewy at all. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Great.
That looks good.
So get a couple of desserts. I don't remember if we share these or
I think we did. I don't know.
But this is their version of the key lime pie.
I don't see it. It's like the key lime. Wow,
It looks good. That looks good. That's pretty.
It does.
I love
It looks nice.
pie.
For key lime pie, it wasn't my favorite key lime pie I've ever had.
Yeah.
but it was good.
It was good.
It kind of looks like a small portion because you have the big plate around it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was small.
It looks nice though.
Yeah.
And then you have this olive oil cake.
Yeah, I didn't
No.
because those are like olives. Like
They're not like olives. They are olives.
They are olives.
They're olives?
Yeah, they were olives.
Wow.
And I didn't like it
Oh.
because
I
it
think-
was like
Try
I don't
that.
like olives.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't picture myself eating that.
I don't like olives either.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this. If you love
Really?
olives, because
Yeah.
it's not like olives like you would have as an appetizer on a charcuterie board. It kind of had like a little bit of a sweet taste to it.
Yeah.
It was really good, and I think
Really?
Madison tried some of this. Surprisingly, she liked it because she's not.
What's
She's just eating
what's on
olives.
top? Is that ice cream on top or?
I think so.
I think that
Some
was a
kind of
little
cream?
ice cream.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
either
okay.
ice cream or whipped cream.
Yeah, I think it's ice cream though.
Candied olives, lemon mascarpone. Oh, it's lemon mascarpone.
Mascarpone. Okay.
Ah, wow.
All right.
I don't know if I get that.
I like the lemon mascarpone part. That's about it.
I have someone called late dude here, but he's gonna get the camera on.
Gee, I wonder who that is.
And welcome in, Walt and Melissa of Mouse Talk. Hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
His camera's on. You can.
And we also have Piglet Rue Loves Disney is in. Welcome in.
There's late dude.
There's late dude.
Yeah.
And there's Annie.
Yeah. Hey, Andy.
Welcome, Annie.
Jeff, did you see it's gone? Everything's gone back here. He's
I
ignoring
told
me.
you. I
I gave it to my
Whatever.
neighbor. He's not
Whatever.
happy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I look.
All right, so
horrible.
let me show you this presentation. Do you remember what I'm not going to try to pronounce this dish, but just know it's a flaming cheese dish.
Yeah, Captain
I'm interested.
Akron.
Akron. He can put it what it is.
Yeah, tell us.
Captain Akron, yes. Give us the write up here.
Jeff, you know the blinds are all open behind you.
Oh my.
Saganaki on fire. Wow.
It's very hot, really.
No kidding.
What is that? What is that?
What is the flaming cheese?
Flaming cheese.
I can start it from the beginning. Here you go.
Flaming
Saganaki
cheese?
It's cheese. Yep. You will see it at the end. And he puts it out with a lemon.
It's a lemon.
Wow.
Really?
Okay.
Well, I know this isn't the Garden Grill, so this must be Wine Bar George.
Yes.
Yep.
You put it out with lemon.
And I have to leave my pants on. Lisa and Keith are here.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's
so good.
sizzling.
Yeah.
So how did that cheese taste with lemon on it? Was it good?
it was so good. I don't know. It was
This
just
might
good.
have. I mean,
Mm-mm.
This is probably the favorite appetizer.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I keep saying really.
I know.
And just because I want to get Jeff up to speed on what he missed,
Okay.
but that is competing against these crispy mac and cheese bites.
Okay.
The Chizito peppers.
Watch how you pronounce that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And these were the house-made meatballs, which are delicious.
Yeah.
And you probably
Wow.
missed seeing this skirt steak plate,
I
family
know,
style.
right? Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. It's a Greek cheese.
Why do I look like a ghost?
You have the blinds open in the back. You can go close them and you can turn on the lights.
The lights are all on.
Maybe
You're in a fishbowl.
Is your lens smudged? You got thumb.
So Captain Akron says it's a Greek cheese, so I think that's what he's
Greek
maybe talking
cheese.
about what that was.
Okay.
Okay.
I will tell you, I wasn't gonna order it, but once the guy says that they're gonna flame it up in front of you, I just couldn't resist.
Yeah,
Pyro.
and he's like, it's hot. It's like, no kidding, it's hot. It's on fire. I mean, you know, but it was
funny.
so good. It's like because it was like crispy, and
How's
that.
the consistency?
Oh, it's
of
just
it?
so good. Yeah.
Is it stringy? So if you cut it, is it stringy or is it?
Is it creamy?
Yeah, or is it more like
Yeah.
creamy?
I thought it was more creamy. I don't
Yeah, more
remember
creamy.
it being
wasn't
stringy
No,
at all.
like no.
Okay.
Welcome in, MVP. Thanks for stopping in.
I missed it. Was it chewy?
No.
It was not chewy.
No.
Because
The
I
cheese?
don't like chewy stuff.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks.
His problems or whatever his things that.
Yeah, I
Hi,
was thinking mozzarella sticks.
Hi,
So I know you guys think I'm weird. There's like one other weird quirk that you really have to pay attention, and you would like to take a double take.
I didn't even know they were here.
So I know how to explain this, but if I turn around the wrong way,
He has to turn around.
I have to turn around. And,
the whole run.
I have to turn around. Like I have to go back in reverse
Yeah.
to turn around the right way. It's
Because I go, what are you doing? Because he's in the house and he's like, stand there and he goes, and then he has to go all the way around. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, you're so weird.
so food's just a small part of the quirks that I have.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Dilly dilly to Chris.
Dilly.
All right, so that was Wine Bar George. So Jeff and Angela, I know you guys have been here. What do you think of Wine Bar
We went
George?
for brunch. I'm going to let you talk, Jeff, because I don't remember a lot. I just remember it was really good.
No way. You don't remember.
We were in good company. We were with Lisa, Keith, and Joey, and Walt and Melissa. And I just remember it was delicious and just really good company. And the kids were there too. That's really all I remember.
Do you remember she was with you? Keith was kind of mad at you for a second there. I thought the brunch was wonderful. I thought they had a great selection. Keith didn't like it so much. He's him hawing over there. Yeah, it was all right.
Do you remember what
thought it
we
was really
had?
good. I had eggs and bacon. I remember that. I thought, not that you can really go wrong with eggs and bacon, but it was just the way that it was plated and the way I thought it was just really good.
Yeah, I
Maybe
remember
I was
they
just
had
really
good
hungry.
potatoes. They had good potatoes too. I think it was the potatoes like that they give you with the skirt steak. They were like you said, like a thicker cut, like fry. Like when you showed that picture, it reminded me. I'm pretty sure that's what they
Yeah,
had.
'cause that was like home fries. It wasn't like French fries. It was more like
No,
home
yeah, it was
fries.
like
home fries,
but
yeah.
bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just kind of like fries, but they were not, French fries.
Yeah.
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 Is that what the cheese is? That thing?
Yeah, I had.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't say that.
So is this one of? Do you guys? So what do you think of the pictures we showed? You've done brunch. We were there for dinner. You think you need to stop? Try dinner there?
Oh,
I'd
absolutely.
like to go there for dinner. Yeah, I would love to try
that
dinner
looks
in
so
there.
good. Especially since you said you like the meatballs, because Zach loves meatballs. So yeah, we would definitely try that and just get a bunch of appetizers. It looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are those moving boxes behind you?
Yes.
And they're not filled yet, right?
They're waiting for you.
Oh, yeah.
So
What are you
Jeff.
doing there?
Don't eat all this stuff.
The house is going to be sold. When you get home next week, the house will be sold. So we got to pack up and get out.
Jeff's gonna open up trying to get in. He's gonna ring the doorbell, and some guy with a bear and a t-shirt and his boxer shorts is gonna open the door. Can I help you, sir?
Oreo.
Oh boy, look at him.
So Charlie, you guys had a question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you guys just order appetizers? Did you get any entrees at all? Or was it just a whole bunch
The
of
skirt steak was the
The
entree.
skirt steak was the only entree
Okay.
because it was family style. I felt like that fit in with a bunch of the appetizers.
Yeah.
So what's the decoration like in the atmosphere of this restaurant? Is it just an American restaurant? Is it a Greek restaurant? What type of restaurant is it?
I think it's more of like an American bar per se,
Yeah.
because downstairs they do have a big bar, and it doesn't seem like there's.
That
It
makes
looks like
tables
it
on
gets really loud.
It was like loud.
No, downstairs.
Yeah, that can
Hold
be
on.
loud. Yeah.
So I think it can be really loud downstairs, and I don't think there's much room for tables down there, from what I remember. But upstairs they do have a bunch of tables, and it still can be loud. But they also have seats outside on a balcony overlooking parts of Disney Springs. We didn't get to
It
sit
was
out
cold
there,
out there at that time.
but it looks like that would be an ideal place to sit down.
For a place that is like a bar, I mean, their plating is quite fancy, and the appetizers are fancy.
Yeah.
So like onion rings
Yep.
and fries and whatever.
It's more than just
It's
that,
it's definitely a step up.
Yeah, it's not really like fancy inside. It's mostly like just like wood tables,
Yeah, I feel like they were high top tables, weren't they?
Yeah, it was high up.
It was, yes.
Yeah, they're all high top tables. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to give Meredith the boots to get up on the seat.
Get the stool out.
I want to welcome in Disney Baker. Welcome in. And then we also have
No.
Noah from This Noah's Adventures. Thanks, guys, for coming in. This is definitely one of my favorite. For me, I was relatively surprised because I wasn't expecting the food to be that good, or the presentation. I mean, I had a big smile on my face after leaving there.
It was good.
It left me wanting more.
Yeah, because we wanted more steak. We could have probably ate, a few more pieces each.
Yeah. Well,
How
that's
much
good
was
to
that
know.
skirt steak?
What's that?
How much was that skirt steak? If you don't mind.
I think you put it in there,
It's
$69. That's why we only got one.
Yeah, I think
$69. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it was only 20 ounces. I don't remember it being too big, but my thinking
Was we got a lot of appetizers, and then that, that would be enough. But
Yeah.
But I forget that I have a teenage boy.
that could eat probably that whole thing himself.
There it is.
Oh, $70 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what he just said.
Sorry, I was distracted.
There's two of them.
I was distracted. I apologize.
Yeah.
Two.
There's two or more.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But maybe I didn't leave there like being.
We weren't hungry.
We weren't hungry. Just it was so
Well,
good that I
we
wanted more.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
Charlie, do you have any? Is there anything else you want to know about this establishment?
So that was the they didn't have like singular entrees, separate entrees, or was all like
No, they did have singular entrees
okay.
as well. Again, I think it really came down to there were so many good appetizers I
Yeah.
really wanted to try.
We would
Which
have
is-
filled up on the appetizers.
I know. We would have been filled with appetizers.
Yeah.
We don't have little Ronnie.
But it's, yeah.
And here, I have the menu up here. Let me bring it up. You see it
First
right
one.
there? Yeah. So this,
This is on.
oh, it's still loading,
You know, Disney
but you can see some
.com,
of
so
the
takes forever to load.
wine to start with.
Yeah, it's still waiting for Disney.
Do they have wine there?
Yes, at Wine Bar George they do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I also think this is where they have the there's another part of this restaurant where you can eat in the basement too, correct? I forget what that's called.
Oh, I don't know.
Cellier?
Oh, was that called the basement, or was the basket, or I don't know, something?
Yeah, I can't get the menu to load up. I'm
Yeah,
not,
don't worry
I'm not
about
sure what's
I'm
going on.
interested in that basket thing. I think that'd be kind of neat. to do.
Yeah, that's the takeout place.
We'll have to.
I
check
saw
out.
that somewhere, and I was like, that sounds good.
Is that the place that's outside on the side?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah,
by
I've never
Gideon's,
noticed
right?
it.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. I really haven't.
you- I know you have.
Okay.
I don't think they'll
Right.
put the flame.
Everyone's blinded by Gideon's now. They forget them.
Yeah, maybe she-
So I think we're gonna have our own possibly coral reef
Yeah.
situation here because it's
Right.
only
Oh
two
boy.
people.
Oh no.
Well, I gave you my thing, right?
No.
Oh,
So
it's
we'll,
here.
Jeff and Angela, we'll start with you guys.
Oh no.
What about atmosphere?
What would you say, Jeff? 8?
Mm.
For the atmosphere, we sat right by the bar, so it wasn't like the best atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
But I know like it's much bigger. There's more to it than we really saw. So to be fair, I mean, they did accommodate us. They gave us a nice table in the corner. It was I'll say 8 because I don't want to give it a bad score because I know there's a whole section of it we didn't get to see.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would agree with you. I think if we sat downstairs, I would have felt the same way as you guys. We were just fortunate enough to be able to get upstairs. What about presentation?
I was blown away by the presentation because
Well, that's a charcuterie.
I thought, like when we first got there, I didn't know what to expect because Wine Bar George, I'm just thinking they have wine. It's like a wine. I don't know. I just had in my mindset that it was like a wine place, like we were going to wine country or like I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought the way it was presented was fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Captain Akron says.
Like I was blown away.
Would you give it an 8 or would you go higher? I think an 8.
I would go higher.
Really?
Yeah. 8.5.
Okay. 8.5.
Not 9-ish, but 8.5-ish.
All right. What about taste?
I'd give it a 9 on taste.
See, I'd say 8.5 for taste. Because
You're
we
wrong.
haven't been back. I mean, we liked it, but we haven't been back since then, you know?
But
There's so many.
we want to go back though.
I would go back, yes.
It's
but
not like it's one of those
oh,
places like Frontera Cucina. We
Oh,
ate
yeah.
there once and we're like, I don't know if I'd ever go back there. Wine Bar
Oh,
George.
I know we
did-
will never
Yeah,
go back
fine,
there.
It was okay, but no.
Wine Bar George, we said when we were leaving there, this is one place that we need to come
Yes.
back and eat at.
Okay,
Right?
8.5?
No. you're
9.
wrong. 9.
All right, 9.
8.75.
Yeah.
That value.
I'd say
I thought it was-
value maybe a 7.5. What do you think? It's
I
expensive.
thought it was a good value because Walt paid for it.
How did we get on that payment plan?
So
There's Tina. There's Tina.
There she is.
There she is.
Hey, Tina, welcome
Um,
in. Coral
I'd
Reef.
say 7.5. Wouldn't you say, Jeff? I don't think it's that great of a value. $70 for that skirt steak.
But for 4 people,
but it feeds 2 people. Do you understand that?
Yes, but is it an appetizer?
no.
It's an entree.
That was an entree.
Oh, that was an entree.
Yeah.
You didn't get it anyway.
All right, 8. 8?
I'm going to say 8.5. Let's get Coral Reef out of the top.
Let's say 8. How about that? 8.
All right, I'll give you an 8. You're hard today.
All right,
I
Meredith.
might change mine a little bit now, but it definitely tastes. I'd say 9 for taste, right? Or are you gonna go higher? 9.5.
We'll do 9. I'm going to say taste was a 10 because I did not.
Wow.
And I say 10 because skirt steak is tough. Because if that was chewy,
Yes.
I would not have eaten it.
No.
I do not like asparagus, and I ate that up. That was,
Oh,
There was no
yeah.
asparagus left, and
there was none left.
Good point. Good
and
point.
all those appetizers I showed you, oh my God, they like one after the other.
they were
It just
really good.
blew my mind away.
Yeah.
So I'm
Wow.
going to say a 10.
Yeah.
If you say a
What?
9, I'll say 9.5.
I'd say a 10 too.
No,
because I liked all the things too. So yeah, and I ate the
What-
asparagus too, and I'm not an asparagus.
What was on the asparagus
I don't know. It was.
that made it so good?
It was grilled, but I think
It had something on it. It was good.
Like garlic? Was it garlic?
No.
it might have been. I'm not sure, but whatever it was, it did not. I've tried asparagus before, and I didn't like it, but it just doesn't seem like it tastes like asparagus at all.
Yeah.
Get
Hard to
Captain
explain.
Akron on the case. What's on the asparagus, Captain Akron?
Yeah, Captain Akron, we need your help.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the asparagus at the boathouse? It's good too.
I have not.
No.
Okay, it's good too.
It's somewhere
It's
else.
almost like a lemony sauce. Did it taste like lemony, like citrusy on the
You know what?
asparagus?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
right.
what they
Yeah.
usually put on it. Yeah,
Ooh.
and that makes it nice and tender. Yeah.
Welcome in, Zach of Zach's World WDW. Thanks for stopping in. All right. What about atmosphere, Meredith?
All right, I put a 7, but I might change that because now that you're talking about it, I think I put 7 because that kid was screaming. That
Yeah.
turned me a little bit, and it was really loud when we first got there with the,
Yeah.
So,
Chimichurri.
but then it was good. I thought it was nice afterward when it was quiet down a little bit. The
Oh,
atmosphere.
chimichurri was on it. Okay.
Oh, chimichurri.
What is chimichurri?
All right. Follow-up question. What's chimichurri?
Yeah, I know. Oh, chimichurri. What is that?
Isn't it like a spicy? Do you know, Ron? Go ahead. I'll let you.
I don't know what
No.
it is, but I was going to say, I say we should say atmosphere is an 8.
Yeah.
I like the bar atmosphere. I didn't mind it. I don't like things being really quiet.
Yeah.
I like having some activity going on. It really just makes me feel like I'm out and about amongst society.
Could you take younger kids there?
Yeah, well, there's a whole table with
Yeah.
they had a baby and a bunch
Yeah.
of kids.
Okay.
They made a mess. That's why. So
Presentation.
presentation, I said a 9 because look at that skirt steak and like the flamin' cheese. I know it's a different name,
Yeah.
but I like to call it flamin' cheese.
Yeah.
And
You can't go wrong with flaming cheese.
I'm going to say the 9, and I think a lot of it's just based on seeing them light up that cheese and cooking it right there, and then just taking a half a lemon and just putting it
yeah, it
out.
was just cool.
And how they played that skirt steak. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think I expected something like that. But that was decent looking.
Yeah.
Now,
So we said
now,
9.
Jeff and Angela, you guys did brunch. Did they present it nicely, or is it just here's some eggs and bacon?
No, the presentation was really nice. I thought.
I wish I could remember. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look at the menu and see if it sparks my memory. You know what I mean? I can't even remember what I ate.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was good. I usually try to order something different, rather than your traditional eggs and bacon. I usually try to order something that's associated with that restaurant, maybe their specialty.
All right.
And I
You
thought
can't remember what you ate. Don't give away any more stuff till I get home, please.
Yeah.
You don't remember what you give away now.
Welcome to Mickey Mouse.
I think I can't remember is an automatic 6. If you can't remember, how good could it have been, right?
I mean,
And value,
Good point,
Meredith. What
Charlie.
do you think of value?
Value.
What do you think?
I thought value was an 8. I mean,
Mm.
I know I had so much good food, and even having that skirt steak, I know it said it was $70, but knowing that I got that with a bunch of different appetizers,
It's
it
made
didn't
for
cost
more
me
than
any
one
more
person.
money. Yeah, it didn't cost me any more than if everyone ordered their own, entree, and we had an appetizer or two to share.
Yeah.
And it was so good. I definitely think it was worth it. I could go with an 8 on that.
Oh, Captain Ed, when he put what Chim Chim Cheree is.
All right, you guys ready?
I think I'm saying Chim Chim Cheree like the
I know.
Mary
Chin
Poppins.
chimmery, chin chin, chin chin chin.
Cheree.
It's a condiment or marinade.
Parsley and vinegar base.
South
Wow.
America and Central America.
That was on the asparagus. Wow.
So if you're ever in South America or Central America,
I think that was the green stuff that was on top of the steak.
Straight.
of
Yeah,
the-
that is.
I thought
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
pesto.
okay.
I was thinking it was pesto.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
So
a
not
pesto.
necessarily on the asparagus, but that was on the steak. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the menu. I must have gotten eggs Benedict. I'm pretty sure
You
that's
did.
what I would have gotten. Yeah.
That's what you always get.
Well, if there's nothing else special, yeah.
We add them up.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I think this is going to be a high scoring restaurant.
Yeah.
It is good. It deserves to be up there.
And now we got
It's good.
17 minutes for Garden Grill. All right.
I know.
How do we get ourselves
do
in this
this?
predicament?
We
I
do
wasn't
this
even here for the first 18 minutes.
I just want to check one thing. Where's Coral Reef? All right. It scored higher than Coral Reef. That's all I did. Sorry,
Sorry, not
From
sorry.
the mad faces.
Yes.
From the mad faces.
Captain Accra. See, it wasn't even on an English muffin. It was on that polenta cake.
Oh.
It was. Now that you're reminding me, yes, it was very good. I'm going to change
You-
my score. No, I'm kidding.
You like that?
All right.
It was
so
good.
We'll move on to Garden Grill.
Yep.
Now, we haven't been to Garden Grill since 2007.
Yeah. It's a long time.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
we could, I feel like we should sit this one out because I think how we're going to score it, I think the restaurant's totally different, especially when it comes to the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have pictures. And I'd love to know if it's the characters are the same or what's,
Sure.
what's different there. So give me a minute because, again, I didn't.
We're talking pre-blip, right?
Pre-blip. Normal Garden
Yeah.
Grill. I don't think we should be blipping any restaurants.
Were you guys there since the blip though? We were there pre-blip and after the blip too.
No.
So.
No, we're only there pre-blip.
Pre-blip.
Post blip
yeah.
is no
You know
fun.
how old this is when you see
Yeah.
the kids.
You guys, just give me 1 second. I got to just set this up.
Little Ron must have still been Little Ron then, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Share screen.
Hmm.
All right. So this is the last time we've been there.
Oh my.
Wow.
Wow.
Recognize that.
And I don't think, and I really, only reason why we haven't been there since is because now that our kids are older, but there's so many other places,
In
especially
Epcot that we like.
especially in the World Showcase that
Right.
we'd rather eat at.
Yeah.
Not like we didn't like it. It's just there's more others we like more.
So just in case people don't know, Garden Grill is in the
Land Pavilion.
Land Pavilion. So it's on the top level where, and then right underneath is where Living with Elaine and Soren. And I believe that restaurant still spins, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
There was a
It wa-
time period where they stopped it, but it's
Okay.
back happening.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I was going to ask that because I thought there was a time where it wasn't spinning.
Right.
Okay.
And that's how.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So we think he wasn't even 2
Yeah, no.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh,
gross.
that's real baby.
Aw. Aw.
He's poking his eye out.
I was gonna say he's poking his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those costumes are the exact same, the same character.
Ron is
Okay.
three weeks old here, right?
Yeah. You had to get someone
Cute.
Madison in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a face.
And-
Oh my goodness.
And I don't
Oh,
think
he's
Ronnie
sharing.
did,
Trying to feed him.
I think I remember when we went, Ronnie didn't eat any of the food,
No, not really.
but we had like Cheerios and Puffs just to keep him happy. But
I tried.
Sharing
I
is
did
caring.
give him a vegetables. This is the last time he ate vegetables. Was at this place. Like, he had the vegetables there, and then he didn't eat them anymore at home
Oh my gosh,
funny.
that's funny.
until he got older.
and you always love how the kids always go for the character's nose, right?
Right?
And that's all the pictures I have. I
Aw.
don't have very many. And one quick other story is, I know we went there, and at the time, and I don't, maybe they still do this, but they brought out 3 different meats.
Yeah.
One was beef,
Yep.
turkey, or
Turkey.
right?
Turkey?
Turkey, yeah. And then there was this other one we thought was pork.
No, I thought it was.
No, wait, hold on. We thought it was pork, yes,
I thought it was chicken.
or chicken, or whatever. And I'm not big into pork, so I stayed away from that. And Meredith ate this other meat. She said, "Wow, this is really good." And I remember her telling the waitress, "I want more. Can you bring more pork or chicken, whatever she thought it was?" And the waiter or waitress looked at it and was like, "Are you talking about catfish?"
Catfish.
Yes.
Oh.
And she's never had catfish
I
before,
never had
but
catfish before, but I'm like, this chicken is good.
Yeah, they didn't have the catfish.
Oh.
That's funny. Yes, we've had that.
So I like catfish, I guess. Tastes like chicken.
So Jeff and Andrew, we start with you guys. Garden Grill.
We're doing pre-blip, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because the food,
Yeah.
the food was pretty much the same pre and post. It's just
Yeah,
the
it
character
is.
interaction's different.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ange.
I mean, I like that. I do remember that because we've been there multiple times. So I've been there for breakfast and for lunch/dinner, and
Nice.
I enjoy both of it. It is. I can't remember the price. I think someone put in $55. It is a little bit expensive, I feel, but I mean, you do get a lot of food, and it's all you care to eat. So if you're a good eater, if you like that kind of stuff, I wore my thankful shirt today because we went there on Thanksgiving, and it was perfect because it was, we couldn't get reservations at Liberty Tree, so we ended up going there, and they had the turkey and the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and everything. So
And the goldfish or the
and the
mac
goldfish on the
cheese
mac
with
and
the
cheese,
goldfish.
yeah.
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 So, but
And
yeah,
the
and the
dessert's
kids
really
love
good
it.
too. The
And the
dessert's
dessert's
delicious.
good, yeah. Yep.
I want to welcome in Samantha.
So they bring
Lowe.
it out family style.
Hi, Sam.
Sorry.
Hey Sam, thanks for stopping in.
Did
Hi,
you get
Sam.
that? Did you get that magic band, Jeff?
No, they were sold out.
Okay.
What
right.
magic man?
Winter Soldier.
Falcon
right?
and the Winter Soldier.
So
Yeah.
so Sam, I found somebody else that has one for you. They have an extra one. I'm going to tell him that we need it.
We have one for Sophie. Let us know
Oh.
if you need for
If we get
Sophie.
extras, yeah.
We'll take one.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out. Sorry guys, we digress. I'm sorry.
They said they sold out of them early in the day
Okay.
at Hollywood Studios.
Welcome in, Pete.
Hi, Pete.
Hey Pete, thanks for stopping in. Welcome. All right. So, is there anything else you guys want to mention about Garden Grill?
The character interactions post blip, not that great. They have the whole top cordoned off and they just go behind you. It's hard to get good pictures with them. So, but pre blip, it was fun because you'd see the characters 5 or 6 times. That's how they would come around a lot.
Yeah.
And it was.
Hi, Donna.
I want to welcome in Donna Jaworski.
Hey, Donna.
Hey Donna, thanks for stopping in.
It's a
And
good
if you
meal
saw
though.
from the pictures, like Ronnie saw like some of the, Mickey. He had a couple pictures of Mickey.
Yeah.
And definitely those were like at least 2 interactions with just Mickey alone, and they were 2
Yeah.
different.
Chip and Dale and Pluto were the other ones.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me want to go back there is just to see the spinning and see how much, because I forget how much of living with the land I really get to see.
You start by the Buffalo, and then you spin all the way around to B. Jones's house.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you just see that.
So is this one of the restaurants you guys like doing?
I'd say we've probably eaten there. What about 5 or? Well, you went a couple trips without me and ate there.
Yeah, I'd
Sure.
say at least 8 times. 8 times.
8 times
With different family members and stuff. So we've been there with just the 4 of us. We've been there with our extended family that we travel with. And we've been there for breakfast. I've been there. Have you been there for breakfast, Jeff?
No, that was one of the times you went without me.
Oh, I think I've been there twice for breakfast.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, yeah.
All right. Charlie and Stacy, what about you guys? I know you've been here a few times, correct?
Yeah, we've been here probably. I want to say at least 10 times.
Yeah, we've done breakfast. We've done the lunch, dinner, and they used to have the ice cream social there.
Used to have the some social. Yeah.
Oh,
What's that?
Yeah, that was like 2003 because Avery was only a couple of years old.
He was like 2.
Yeah, flying here. Yeah, so I think I'd say in 2003 they did the ice cream social, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, we enjoy it here. We haven't. I mean, we were going to go in August, but I believe they were charging $65 a person. That's why we changed. That's why we changed that reservation over to the Liberty Tree.
Oh wow!
And when it came down to it, I was like, we're not paying.
We're
over north of $240 for our brunch when we're not huge eaters.
Right.
So we went over to the Liberty Tree. So that was we actually had it booked and we changed it.
Yeah.
We do like the place a lot. We just think the value you get for it has plummeted. It's just I don't think you're getting
the price.
It's not worth that price.
Up.
Yeah, they just keep on. The price is insane.
Yeah.
And other than the price. I really like it.
Yeah,
you know, it's a rotating restaurant. It has really good character interactions. Pre-blip, Avery's had some of his best character interactions there with Pluto and Chip and Dale.
Yeah,
and again, once you get over to the land ride part of it, it's better if you go over. You can go stand up by the rail. You can see a lot more. You can see the waterfalls.
Yeah, you
and
can
the
look
alligators
down.
and chicken, whatever, and stuff like that. Not sure how much you can actually see if you're remaining seated from the upper tables. Maybe.
Yeah, we always sat on the bottom.
They do have some trees and stuff, and that might block some of the.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, but.
Yeah, we never sat up in the top section. We've always sat on the bottom section.
Yeah. So, but we like it overall. In general, it's a great place to try at least once. I'd recommend it to go. Again, it's pricey.
It's very pricey. Yeah.
Right, and we've only been there once, and to be honest, it's not on our list to go back, and it's nothing to do with the restaurant itself. It's just there's a lot of other restaurants, especially in the World Showcase, that we prefer over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The food was good there. The characters were great. The atmosphere is great, but it's just like there's so many. It is low on the list.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have to agree with you, even though we've been there so many times. It's our friends that are like our extended family. You know, my friend will always say, "Hey, I got a garden grill," or I'm like, "Okay," and but I wouldn't necessarily pick it myself. But it is nice because it can accommodate a group of people, and it's kind of fun to do the whole family style thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So when I welcome in Sebastian the Crab.
I got Sebastian's shirt on today. See? Off the hook. That's what it says.
Oh, look at that.
Off the hook.
We have Tim Pruitt. Welcome in, Tim Pruitt. Oh, and we got a super chat from Mike. Thanks, guys. 13 more $5 super chats and Ron's next wine bar. Georgia Street. This is
That's funny.
Thanks, guys. Yep. Thanks for the super chat. We really appreciate it. And I want to also welcome in Eric Newman. And like he says, you could hear the dog barking probably from when you're eating up there.
Yes.
All right.
I just wish it was cheaper because I think more people would go.
Yes,
Definitely.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
And I love this. So Dad Bills would rather try Coral Reef than Garden Grill.
And he's never been to either.
And I think I could understand that.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's so many things at Epcot. That's the problem. There's like too many.
Coral Reef are getting a lot better atmosphere and value, I think,
Yeah.
than the Garden Grill.
Yeah.
If you
Agree.
had to choose between those two.
Mm.
And then you have another potential restaurant that the space restaurant there that who knows.
Oh yeah.
But that could be another one that's. I mean, I'm gonna at least want to try it once, and that atmosphere has potential to be a game changer. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they bring you up to 6 Gs while you're eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Donna is right. It is more relaxing than the other restaurants, and the characters at the time.
I agree.
Yeah.
So it is
Not
I
as
think
loud.
it's good when you have small kids, to see characters. I think
Or
Yes.
if you live there, I could
Yeah.
also see it. I think
right.
when
'cause
you're going on trips, you're gonna really pick out your
Yeah.
favorites. Or
how many
Yeah.
days you have at Epcot? 2 or 3.
Yes.
And
And
so
I
many-
feel like I was gonna say I feel like our kids really love it too because they just load up on that mac and cheese. Like they like the idea of all you can eat mac and cheese and the turkey and the stuffing. That they really like that. So yeah.
and welcome in James Ryan. Hey James, thanks for stopping in.
Oh,
Back
he's
in Orlando. Hope
back
you,
in
James
Wasn't
is
he
back.
there like 5 minutes ago.
Last week. He just needs to buy a place. We keep telling
I
him.
know. Yeah.
all right. So Jeff and Angela, do you want to start rating this one? We're gonna sit this one out because it's been 2007. I just feel like
Yeah.
It's way too long ago.
Yeah,
do you want to start with atmosphere?
sure. What do you say for atmosphere, Jeff?
Atmosphere. I give
7,
it like I give it like a
0.5?
6. Yeah.
6.
I give it a 6 for atmosphere.
Ooh.
That's really- I mean,
Wow.
is that harsh? We can go 7.
I'll go with a 7
Okay.
because the characters and stuff,
But it's really not.
pre-blip.
Other than that, it's really not a lot to see.
I'd say 7.
You're wrong.
What about presentation?
What do you think, Jeff?
Presentation?
7? Don't you like the goldfish on top of the mac and cheese?
That's worth half a point right there.
Have I told you I know where you can get better mac and cheese with goldfish on it?
Where?
The food court
Where was it?
yacht club. It was either yacht or beach club.
One of the
One of them had baked macaroni and cheese with bacon, and it had the
goldfish.
on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I want to say it was Boardwalk.
It was not
No,
boardwalk.
it was one of them we drove up.
Yes,
and
it
we
was
picked
yacht.
up-
It was
yeah,
either yacht club or
beach
beach club. I can't remember which one. It was one of those.
Okay. Wow.
I would highly recommend it. But
Yeah. So Jeff, I'll let you say. What do you want to? Yeah.
I forgot what we're doing.
presentation.
Atmosphere? Presentation.
7.
I give it a 7.5 just because of goldfish. Oh, yeah.
Donna said it too. 7.5.
Yep.
Taste.
See, I like the salad.
The salad's good. The rolls.
I like the rolls. I like the dessert. I mean, I like all the food. I think it tastes really good.
Okay, so 8.
I'll give it an 8 for taste. Yeah.
Okay.
And Donna's asking, has anyone seen the hidden Mickey in the mural as you rotate around the Golden Garden Grill?
No.
I've never noticed it.
Looking in the mirror.
Now everyone has to go back.
Been a
and see.
while. I can't remember. Yeah.
I can't remember what the movie was.
All right, and then we have value.
Oh, value's
See,
low.
value's where it's going to get hit in the pocket here, I think. I don't think it's a great value. You're paying for the
6.5?
characters.
7? I'd say a 7 if you have an eater. So value-wise, I mean, Zach can eat a lot of the stuff that he likes there.
But, you know, you get almost the same exact meal at Liberty Tree Tavern.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
It's a lot better, and it was cheaper too by $10,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yeah. So what do you want to say, Jeff?
We were at Liberty Tree Tavern yesterday. I was in food heaven. Oh my God.
Oh, I love
Keith
that.
had to feed me. I couldn't even raise my arms.
Yes, we did on this video plenty of times. The video clip over and over again.
I'd say 6.5.
For value?
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
6 and-
7.
How about a 7? Because you do get to meet characters there, and it saves you from trying to meet them at the parks pre-blip. So let's give it a 7.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Charlie and Stacy, you guys are up next. What do you give Atmosphere?
Atmosphere, I gave it an 8 because of the characters. I love how I can look down into the land, and it's not as noisy as a lot of these restaurants are. So I feel it's like a more of a relaxing.
It's not as noisy because it's so expensive. There's not enough people there. That
Laughing at.
I don't know.
No, you didn't see the hand coming out of the
He
screen.
was feeding Jeff.
Jeff?
Oh, I missed it.
But here it goes.
I missed it.
The
Here it
airplane.
again.
Here it goes.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's been a long week.
Yeah, so I do an 8.
On Atmosphere?
Yeah.
Yeah. I again, there's not a lot to look at in regards to just the tables in that area, but there is a section, you get to look out over the insides of the land a little bit for a little section. All you're doing is people walking by. It's not a huge thing to look at. It's not like you can see the balloons up top or anything. I think that's blocked from the view up top.
Yeah, but you're you're
but
eating
you
in a
are-
moving restaurant.
You are eating in a rotating restaurant, which is very unusual,
Mhm.
and you do get to go past the land ride itself portion of it. And you do get, again, with Avery had an awesome character interaction with Pluto when he was little, and then with Chip and Dale with them rubbing the little their stuffed animals in his armpit and stuff. That was so funny. So yeah, I think it's I think I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, we've had really good experiences there, so
Yeah.
I just find it much more relaxing there than at some of the other restaurants. I don't know if it's because it's not as noisy, but I like how you sit. You're in like these little curved booths too.
Yes,
Yeah.
it feels very private, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
They don't seem to rush you out of there because we were in there for like 2 hours of one night, weren't we?
Yeah, we closed down the place. We came out and like the pavilion, that land, the land
Epcot
area was
was
completely
closed.
empty.
Epcot was closed. They had
No, the
opened the
workers are
gate
like
for us
this
to get
week.
out.
So, what about presentation?
Presentation. I remember them. Didn't they bring them in skillets? Like
Yeah,
they were all in skillets, which I thought was kind of cool.
I actually like the presentation, and then you got they had the jars, right? The mason jars that the drinks came
Yeah.
in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
It was very farm-like.
It was, I kind of liked the presentation. I gave it an 8.5. What did you give it?
I gave it a 7.
Wow, so let's give it an 8 then. Round it up.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Let's
What did
give
you
it
say?
an
An 8?
8.
8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what about taste?
Taste. I gave it a 7.
Really?
Yeah.
For the food? Yeah, I recognized the catfish immediately. I
Oh,
was
yeah, we
like,
saw
there's
catfish.
something wrong with this chicken. It wasn't awful, but it was definitely, it was like
Something, yeah.
tangy or something like that. This is not chicken. And then you realize it was catfish.
Right.
And it was something that I could eat, but it's nothing that I would probably order again.
Right. The catfish now.
Yeah, so for taste, well, I gave it an 8, even though for the other stuff it was good because we've had breakfast there and the supper and again all the other turkey, the mashed potatoes, and all that stuff is good.
Yeah.
And
You want to do 7.5?
7.5. Yeah.
Sure, sounds good.
All right.
Never had the
And-
catfish.
And value.
I gave it a 7.
Yeah, I gave it a 6.5. So again, I
The
think the prices are too high.
Yeah, it's way too high, and they keep increasing them. It's
And,
not like
and
it's staying
it's-
steady.
And it's not full enough. It's not even crowded enough for them to justify the price.
Right.
Right.
Like,
Right.
why do they keep it so high when you're getting? Last time we walked by, there was maybe 3 tables that had people in it.
Right.
Even with the blip, it's like that's insane.
It's true.
Just
So
not.
true. Because of the price.
Yeah, but even before the blip, it wasn't selling out and stuff. It was
And I
from
don't
what we
think
saw.
I don't think me and the kids ate a lot, even though it's all you can eat. But
Yes.
Well, we
it
can't
wasn't worth.
we can't
us,
penalize. Yeah, we can't penalize.
but
our,
If we were
eating
at the
habits.
Liberty Tree with all you could eat, we ate a lot more there than we
True.
did at the Garden Grill.
True.
So that's how I'm looking at it too.
So we want to give them a 6.5 or a
6.5, I think, would be a better.
6.5.
Yeah.
And we've had those vodka slushies
Yeah, that's
before in
when we
France.
share, and
Yeah.
we share it, and we both get buzzed up.
No,
sharing it.
you do.
Yeah. Well,
For yourself.
Speak for
that
yourself.
I get one of those Margarita Popsicles that they sell in the Italy pavilion,
yeah.
and she's getting buzzed off that. So
Yeah.
I don't know about this one.
Well,
Meredith is my kind of girl.
Drive us. We went to Trader Sam's and got this big rum drink. We just wanted the cup. We didn't care about the alcohol. It was pretty good.
All right, so I'm going to add that up, and I think I know where this is going to land. I think I'm noticing a trend.
Uh-oh.
But when we go around and tell everyone what you have going on in your channel coming up. So, Jeff, Angela.
Do you want me to talk, Jeff?
I got nothing.
So, he always defers to me because I plan all this stuff usually. So tomorrow we have a video coming out that's going to highlight what Jeff did yesterday at Magic Kingdom when his stream wouldn't work properly. So he just did a vlog with all the friends and everything. So just the highlights from the day. So that video will be out tomorrow. And then Saturday, what are you going to do Saturday? Are you going to do a Skyliner crawl maybe, or is it going to be a surprise Saturday
Talking to me?
morning?
What I'm doing Saturday?
Yeah, surprise stream, 11 o'clock. Yeah,
Oh, do I have to do a stream at 11?
it's Saturday. Yes, day after tomorrow is Saturday.
I'll
So
figure out something.
yeah, we'll figure out something. And then
Skyliner
Sunday,
might not be open. Didn't it just
Right,
crash
it
again?
crashed.
Yeah, it did crash again.
it's open again. They said it's running again.
Well, that's
Really?
why I was late because I took Dawn and Kylie to Pop
Yeah, it was down.
after.
But I think what happened was it like they where the turn was, they kind of got stuck together. It wasn't like a crash per se, but it didn't move, and the one moved, and then they just, the impact caused the glass to break. I don't think there was anybody in it. I don't know for sure, but
Yeah.
So anyway,
It was running after we
okay, yeah,
started leaving. It was
yeah, because it was in where the handicapped part is that it happened.
Oh,
So, but anyway, yeah. And then Sunday we have the Falcon and Winter Soldier Nerd Talk. I think it's on Kenzie's channel, but can't believe we're already at the finale. So
Is that the last episode this week? Tomorrow?
it is.
So, yep.
Oh.
And then Monday you're at Magic Kingdom, right, with Tracy?
Am I? Do I have to pick him up from the airport tomorrow?
yes.
Yeah, we'll talk off stream. My goodness.
You said you did on your stream, so I'm just saying what you said.
Thanks, Meredith. Come on.
I think. Do I?
So,
Is it in my calendar?
you remember when we met Karen
Yeah.
in
yeah.
August? The big
Oh yeah,
drink.
she
I
had that
remember
big pineapple thing. Yeah.
Not coconut.
Oh, it was a coconut. I don't know.
Or was it coconut or
I
was it
thought
pineapple?
it was a
I think you're right. Yeah.
Oh, geez. That's funny.
Oh,
and,
cool.
And Mike and Val were able to score a pass holder preview for Velocicoaster.
Ooh.
I heard those went in within minutes.
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see if I can go on it. I'm not sure. I just don't want to trigger something with my heart.
Yeah. So he's
But-
like, you can go on it, Meredith. I'm like, no. tackle my anxiety, and then I'll be all wrecked for.
No, thank you.
No.
I might try it once because it does look like it's going to be fun. But
We'll be waiting with the paddles for you once you get off.
Yeah.
Claire.
Charlie and Stacey, what do you guys have coming up?
Tomorrow we're going to be releasing our California Grill video tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, so it's the first time that this video is our first time going there. So
It's first time ever in August. Yeah.
yes, that was really fun. And then I've been just doing shorts. And are we doing a show Sunday?
I imagine we are. Yeah. But next Wednesday we're going to start a new series where we're going to be tackling all the lands of Magic Kingdom. We're going to do one land per week, going in depth for each land. So that should be fun. And then I know that we have a Five Foolish Mortals show coming up sometime, and I think it's May. But I think they have to land. They have to decide on a time and a topic. So, yeah, that's it. I think.
Can I add something real quick?
Yeah.
So just to be clear, the pepperoni roll time is 1 o'clock here. So the pepperoni rolls will be ready at 1 o'clock. I'll be back at 1 o'clock.
The hot pepperoni sandwiches. Okay.
Hot pepperoni sandwiches, yeah. I'll be back by 1 o'clock.
We've been starting to, or I should say, I've been starting to get busy because now baseball season's really getting to the full gear with travel, and then Ronnie's got high school tryouts starting Monday, and that goes pretty much almost every day.
And we're going to be down one car too. So we're busy here, so we won't be doing much in way of vlogs. But I did find some footage from the holidays that I'll be putting out. I know it's kind of late, but we did go around the holiday booths and tried a bunch of the different booths and kind of rated it like we did here. So I won't release that this Sunday. I have to finish that up. But what I did find is I'm calling it Food Around the World Showcase, because there was a few places where we stopped and we tried, I would say like snacky type stuff that we've never tried before. We've heard others like always talking about it, saying, "Oh, you got to have this. Oh, this is so awesome." So we tried some of that, and so we're going to offer up our review and show folks that.
Know what he's doing.
What's he got? Food?
What is it?
You can't be on the show hungry.
What is it, Jeff?
So we stopped at the Japan Pavilion and we got some weird stuff to eat with Chris and Amanda.
Yeah.
We got some shrimp chips.
Oh, geez.
Shrimp chips.
Eat that.
Eat that.
We got some umami seaweed.
Seaweed? Okay.
Eat that.
I don't like the seaweed.
I'll be hitting that off too.
Yeah.
And banana rice cakes. These were good.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds good.
You know what?
Eat that.
I think you need to try some of that stuff.
Oh, here we go. He must be bugs or something.
I was trying to get chocolate covered crickets
Yeah,
from
he's like, you can
Universal.
Yeah, you can. Because they sit in there, chocolate bugs, chocolate covered. I'm like, no.
It smells like a fish tank.
Yeah.
All right.
And I know Donna and Happy Ever, they were talking about the colonial costumes from Liberty Tree. We did have pictures of that when we did Liberty Tree of Ronnie and Madison with them with colonial.
I wish they
costumes.
still had those costumes.
I know.
I wish they had the
They don't
characters.
have characters at all,
Yeah,
so
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
so. Oh, yeah.
So I want to show where we ended up here. So this is before tonight's show. This is the top 10.
All right, so it didn't change.
All right. So
Okay.
Wine Bar George actually did end up in the top 10.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wine Bar George came in at 34.25.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
that's now in 6th place.
Yeah,
And
well, Vietnam.
Akashus was knocked out of the top 10.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
And what's interesting here is we have three restaurants from Disney Springs on the list, right? Wine Bar George, Boathouse, and Homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So Garden Grill didn't fare so well.
No,
Wow.
because of the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
value brings it down.
let me bring that one up.
Yeah, that's sunk it by.
Right.
Yeah.
So Garden Grill came in at 29.75.
Wow.
Same as Olivia's.
And so, like I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, it's now the bottom four are all character buffets,
Wow.
right? Between Garden Grill, Tusker House, Chef Mickey's, and BR. Well, BR Guest is not a character dine. Well, no.
Well, it has one character.
Those are
Beast,
tiny,
yeah.
Is that because of the value?
Yeah.
I think it's a combination of value. I think it's a combination of all of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Presentation. It's they're at a disadvantage because of presentation. You know, with all the
Right.
family style or it's buffet type of things. You know, I think it's I think they're at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some presentation and value too, because you're paying for the characters. You know.
True.
So Jonathan says the way you talked about, the shrimp sticks or whatever you're eating
So music
was
smells
pretty
like
interesting.
Oh,
And Donna wants to know: are you eating marshmallows? What do you? Would you?
No, it's a banana rice cake.
I thought it was
like
potato rice cake.
yeah,
it's like Play-Doh.
Oh,
it's like a
Oh,
peep.
is that like
That's
the
the rice.
Is
Yeah.
it the
That's the banana rice cake.
It looks like
It's
a
like Play-Doh.
I like the texture.
Yeah, it looks like a snowball. You remember those snowballs?
Yeah, the snowball. Yeah, the
But a
marshmallow.
little
Achoo.
one.
Oh,
so I think there's still. I counted there might be close to another 10 restaurants at least that we could talk about.
Okay.
So if you guys are interested, I'll come up with that list and see.
what everyone's ate at.
Yeah, there's still some that we've done too that we can help out on.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, awesome. I want to thank Pass Holder Pair for that $5 super chat. We really appreciate it, and I will use that for the Wine Bar George fund
Yes. Yeah.
because I think Ronnie needs that whole steak and asparagus himself.
Yeah, for himself.
We should schedule that next time you're down. It's like I have glue in my mouth.
Yeah, if you guys want to do Wine Bar George, I'd
Yeah.
love to. We could do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
All right, maybe I can share at least. We know we have solid dates for August. That's all that we have at this point.
Yep.
So
Okay.
we can share that.
Yep.
All right. So, guys, thanks for coming on our show. We really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us tonight. I know there's a lot of other things you could be doing, watching. I hope this is informative. I've heard on a couple other people's streams, just by watching this, they've seen food, they've heard us talk about it, and it gave them ideas of things to try in their next trip, which
Yeah.
besides talking about it and just talking about food, but that puts a smile on my face knowing that we're actually helping some people out there and giving them other ideas.
Yes.
Making them hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Donna, you need to try that one.
Yeah.
And I think the Lynn project is
Is she live? Or
Live.
she was down there today, so I don't know if she's live now.
Oh, that's right. She is in Disney.
It was
Yeah.
going earlier live, so I'm not sure if she's live now. I'm not sure.
all right. All right, everyone. We'll see everyone else in the chats and the streams over the weekend.
Yep.
And
Tracy.
until next time, we'll see you.
Real soon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Coming.